Day 15 of Simon Says Running Tips is do your strength training. Make sure you do your strength training to help prevent injuries and to keep you stronger in the last parts of races as well. It's not just about injury prevention, it's also about making sure you finish strong in training sessions and races as well. So strength training, it's not all just about doing squats and deadlifts. You may have seen me do a video about strength training for runners earlier in last year, actually, not earlier this year, last year. And I go into talking about the importance of firstly finding your strengths and weaknesses, and then also doing some isolation work. So you find the muscle groups you want to work on, and then you work on just that specific muscle group. So it's hard to do that if you're doing squats and deadlifts, because, for instance, as I explained before, if you have a weakness in a hip flexor, which is a common area to have a weakness for a runner, if you're doing a deadlift, you're not going to strengthen that hip flexor because your quads and your glutes, the most powerful muscle groups, are going to overcompensate for that weakness, and they're going to take over the majority of the workload of a deadlift. So your hip flexor is not going to get a look in. But that's just one example. There's also other exercises where you could really isolate as well to make a big difference. So I actually train runners this way in the gym. I do one-to-one coaching sessions, strength and conditioning for runners. So get in contact if you want a bit of help with that. And I will see you tomorrow.